Oh Lord.
Tide ho.
Oh Lord.
Ho tide.
Lord.
Tide
Oh my.
ho.
Wait a minute. Oh Lord. Hey guys.
Hey,
What's going
what
on?
y'all doing?
How are you?
Y'all been doing fine. Y'all know a hurricane's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name?
Hurricane Thunder Pussy.
Oh, yes. Sounds like me back in the day.
But you know what? Yeah, it's coming, and my mom's like, "Okay, listen, we're not gonna go nowhere tomorrow. We're probably gonna watch TV. We might. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean,
We're trying to catch up on this gig, this Game of Thrones gig. Watch the rest of this Game of Thrones."
how many episodes we got now?
It's supposed to be 7 episodes only, so I think
Damn.
we only have like 4.
Are you for real?
I think we have like 4. Now we have like 2.
No, we only got 1.
Yeah.
Well, for me and Broderick, we only got 1. Oh, girl, bad. We only got 1. We had to watch it.
I know.
We ain't want to be late. But
they're weak. They
weak.
said they was gonna wait till it was finished. No. This is how I could tell. You know what? But I can't blame you because we did too. We was like, we're going to just watch 1 episode and then that's it when it first premiered. And then next thing you know, we had 4 episodes. We had 4 episodes piled up. It was like, we have to watch these 4 episodes.
They was going to let it stack. Oh, we're going to let it stack up. We're going to let it stack up. Baby, by the time I heard that the third stack, I'm sorry. Baby, I was not there no more.
We wasn't. It did it.
I guess because I used to call them after I used to watch, and I was like,
we did.
Oh my God, you would not believe it. Oh my God, you're such a loser. Yes. I mean,
Cersei's just. Cersei's just yes. I haven't even seen that far, and I don't like her. I'm like, when these dragons gonna burn Cersei up? Are they gonna do it?
I can't give away that detail.
I need them to just do it. Just go for it. Mm-hmm. Just set her on fire. Oh, hashtag burn Cersei.
Oh, oh, bitch.
No, but I so want to say something.
What you want to say?
But you already seen it, so you know.
But you got to say spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert, you guys. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. When we uploaded it, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, that moment when Cersei was sitting there in the bed with Jaime and she went to answer the door, and I'm like, and he's sitting there like, well, can I get out? Can I put my clothes on first?
Hell
She's
no.
like, no, I threw it at you. They gonna know that I threw it at you. They gonna know. Oh. And I'm like, Cersei, that's your brother still.
That is just disgusting.
It is. It's like, how you gonna? And she's just proud. She's just sitting there proud. Titties all out, just everything's out. Just
never mind.
Everything's out.
Everywhere.
Jaime's penis was out. I didn't see it. I would have been interested.
His shit probably small as shit.
You know what? Yeah, that's true.
He probably is. I don't know. He don't look like he got.
No, but he's not American white, so it might be nice. I didn't tell you about my experience with the German.
Oh, you talking about that German?
No, I don't know if he's German or not. I don't think he's German, but I know he's not American white.
Oh, you talking about that situation?
What situation? No, it's this German guy that I saw one time, and no, not those two.
Oh, okay. No.
Neither one of them was packing like this German guy I'm talking about.
Okay, we're just gonna leave that at that. Let's get into the what we're gonna be talking about today, and what are we talking about?
Today, we're talking about insecurities.
Ooh.
And basically, this was inspired by somebody.
Ooh.
We both know. Y'all don't know. We haven't brought them up in the podcast ever.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. I right on the nose. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna really get into it.
Yeah. So, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm trying to get drunk off this drink. I don't know.
It's light, so you're not gonna get that drunk. Wait till you finish it, then you'll get drunk.
I guess so, too. Okay, so
we're gonna start off with relationship insecurities, and I use the example of somebody who's controlling because they don't want you to leave them, and all the, like blaming the partner and.
Yeah, control. I feel like they really want to pretty much, so when a person try to control you, it's pretty much so they're trying to turn you into someone that you're not.
Yeah.
Trying to take away your free will of doing anything, and I think that's just like a bad thing to let a person do to you. So definitely don't allow that. Definitely blaming the partner of cheating and assumptions, etc. Okay, well, this is what I got a lot to say about the relationship.
So let me ask you this first before you get into that. Have you had any of these situations happen to you, or were you the person who was like blaming the partner for cheating?
I pretty much I would say I was in a sort of way of trying to a person trying to control me and make me be something that I pretty much so didn't want to be. He pretty much wanted me to be a little bit rougher and harder. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, mask, more mask for mask.
In a certain way, not too much mask, but still a little bit, tone it down or whatever.
Yeah.
When I'm really just being myself, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like that, and
So
it was just like
he wanted to stifle you as a person.
Yeah, wanted me correct little things and stuff like that. And I wouldn't say I really. What would I say? I've done that to someone. I wouldn't say I have done it to someone, but I pretty much so. I don't think I did that to no one. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't think I did that to no one. Oh Lord, it hit. It just hit me out of nowhere. No, I don't think I ever try to really control someone. I think I pretty much want to let them know what they got going on, and hopefully they will try to fix it, because it's going to become an issue. And it's just basic things like, if I feel like you're, pretty much so heavy on drugs or something like that, that's going to be an issue. That is going to be a concern.
Yeah,
that's going to be something that I know at the end of the day, it's just not like,
there's going to be some kind of friction.
I think, yeah, because I grew up in a trap house, so I know how this works. I know drug addicts. I know how they act. I know how they operate. I know how they do everything. So at that same time, like the weed. You know what I'm saying? I know a little weed. Yeah. But at the same time, I do it socially, not the point I need to do it. Not something that, I want to get my mind off things. I just really want to sit back and get loose and have fun at the same time. So that's what I probably do it for. But for as me doing it just to
every day,
that becomes an issue. So I think if that's considered controlling, saying that, hey, I need you to stop doing this, well, yeah, I'm trying to, pretty much so let you deal with your issues, because some people do drugs to get away from the issues, and I can't deal with a person or be with a person that's not going to deal with their issues. I'm sorry, it's just not, because when they don't have that drug to take them away from whatever they feeling, they're gonna have an issue. They're gonna be angry. They're gonna be cranky, because they're like, I'm about to start feeling everything, and they're gonna get mad at you. And I had situations like on both ends where that was happening to, where I was dating one person and another person, the same thing. And I'm like, look, hey, calm down. Like, but that's an issue. It's a real issue right there with that. Yeah. But controlling is a lot, and don't let nobody control you. Be who you are, love who you are. And actually, about the guy who I'm talking about, who I was trying to introduce you to, he was pretty much so saying that that a lot of people think he's over the top. I guess that's what. And I said, you know what? I didn't really say. I didn't admit that. Yeah, it is kind of look like that. But at the same time, I still feel like he should be himself, because some people at work came to me and was like, yeah, I think he could be a little over the top. But I said, in my mind, yeah, I do feel that way, but at the same time, I feel like as a gay black man, and just as he is one too, and I feel like it's kind of like I have to say at the same time, he can be who he want to be at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? True. If he want to do that, let him do that. And I'm like, it comes to the point that I can't even feel the way I want to feel, but then I'm questioning the way I'm feeling. Like, you know what? He can express himself the way he want to express himself. He's only doing him. And who am I to say, oh, you're being fake. Oh, that's not you. Because they got a lot of people that you think you're the realest and people consider you fake. And how
True.
did you feel in that point? So it really opened my eyes how I looked at him. And I was like, you know, he never done nothing to me. He's a cool guy. You know, we sort of look alike. I'm going to have to show you a picture. Me and this dude kind of look alike. He's like really, really cool. And yeah, he can be real over the top. And because pretty much so he wasn't like that at first until I told him, boy, do what you must and enjoy your motherfucking self. If you know what I mean.
I mean, here's the problem I have with people like, when it comes to like at your job or something like that, it's like, people feel like you have to stifle your gayness when you're at work, and I don't understand that. Like, if you are gay, just be gay. Like,
because if a man would be all macho at work. Oh no,
the straights, the straights do what they feel like doing.
Exactly, and that's just not how it's gonna work over here. I'm sorry, so I really have a pretty much so issue with that. Point blank period.
Yeah.
So you know, be you. Now, blaming a partner from cheating.
Before you get into that, the controlling thing, I've had that happen to me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot. My bad.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
that's how you cancers too.
I was trying not to curse through this broadcast. I'm trying not to curse you guys, but this bee is trying me. Get into it, girl.
But yeah, I've had the situation where I was being controlled, and I feel like I have tried to control somebody. It was more like subtle things, but I do feel like I have tried to control somebody. So yeah, I've been in both situations. Neither worked out because I feel like when you're trying to control a person, when you're trying to change a person, they don't like that. Like I didn't like being controlled, and when I was trying to control the other person, they didn't really like it. I don't feel like I was like terrible, you know what I mean? Like I don't feel like I was one of those people who's like, don't eat after 5, or you know, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. It was just like, to me, it was more like, what's a good one? What was I saying to this guy?
Oh, shit,
it was more like really controlling. It was more like controlling, as in, hey, when you say you're going to call me, you need to call me. Or, hey, you call me today. It was one of those kind of controlling things where it felt like I had to tell you.
Who the hell you was doing that to?
This is the first ex.
I'm trying to think about which one. Hold on. Is it the
Pisces?
Oh, girl, bad.
The crazy one.
Yeah, forget about him. We don't like him.
Yeah, it was one of those.
We don't like him.
So I don't feel like, I don't know, it's like I don't feel like I was doing anything negative controlling wise, but it was more like I felt like I was controlling. Like I felt like I was doing too much just to tell you what you need to do and this and that. And then he would always say, I'm a rebel, you got to let me do my own thing. And
a rebel?
Yes. An overgrown rebel.
I know. I'd have been looking like, can you please use something else?
Sir. I was like, when we was dating at that time, he was like 27. I'm like, how are you still a rebel and you're 27?
Oh, and you're 27 now, huh?
I sure am. But guess what? I'm not a rebel. Oh,
bitch, I am. I just realized. I'm like, bitch, I'm 26.
You are too. You are too.
Girl, I'm forever 21, bitch. Oh.
You're the brand Forever 21?
Girl, bye. It's whatever.
They stole you. Your essence. But yeah, it was more like trying to get him to understand this is a relationship, you know? This is a relationship. We're supposed to talk to each other, supposed to get to know each other, we're supposed to do this, do that. Like, I'm supposed to get to know you. And it was more like controlling in that sense. And I feel like I'm misusing the word, to be honest with you.
I wouldn't say that. I think you were demanding. Yeah. I wouldn't say you was controlling. That sounded more demanding versus controlling.
Yeah.
And all that, you know, so it could be pretty much so demanding.
Yeah, that's true. But I did feel like, you know, I didn't like it. I don't know, people don't like that. To be honest with you, I don't either. Like, only people that probably enjoy being controlled is probably those like bondagey people who are the the ones who enjoy that. The ones who enjoy, I want a masculine, strong, you know, what was his name? Dorian Gray. They want a Dorian Gray type. Control that kind of controlling, and that's not me.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
No. I like to wear pink, and I like to enjoy myself.
He loves the pink.
I do.
His nickname is Pink Panther.
Yeah, it is. I like that. But let's go ahead and get into the blaming the partner. And that's like, blaming the partner, accusing them of doing something that they're not doing, checking through their phones, doing all this extra, assuming they're cheating and just, going into that.
Let me tell you something. When you go through that phone, let me get you together. If you go through that phone, and I know if I would go through a phone, I know I'm going to find what I want to find. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, I know damn well I'm key point on. Bitch, I'm right. So, I guess that's just to confirm the shit. But, I don't know. I feel like blaming a person for cheating, that's just
too much.
Too much of you doing. Pretty much if you feel like a person is cheating on you, it's the question is why you still with them.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. But I feel like we all assume
and then you have if to a person's cheating or
something like that.
And then you have to ask the question, when you find out, what you gonna do with that information?
Because some people never do nothing.
Exactly. Like they just like, oh, I caught him cheating last week. Or the side piece would be like, hey, I have your man, let me send you a picture. And they'd be like, oh, I been knew you was with him.
Some people probably don't care. Those hoes don't care. They like, he'll be back home. But I feel like in relationships, we always think about the other one cheating. I'm so sorry. That's just something that you're not going to escape. I don't care how solid, grand your relationship, you're always going to have that fact of thinking because you're really insecure. Because, shit happens.
Yeah.
People are who they are.
And it's such a culture at this time now. Like, it's such a subculture of our society where you have the side piece. Like, there's a word for that, and it's not all negative.
A song for it. So, what are you talking about? It's
a song I listened to. He's for Everybody by this rapper named Cash Dolls. It's so cute. Like, the video's cute, and basically, it's like the side piece is sitting there calling the wife and telling her what he's been doing, where he's at. He's been buying her this. He's been doing this. And then the wife's like, you for everybody. Because, everybody know you's a bust down and all that. That's like just and it's like this weird thing about side piece culture where it's like.
These folks trying to have a first. Boys, you seen them speaking out on Love and Hip Hop. And
yes.
She said, I gotta speak for the side piece.
And what was that girl's name? What was her name?
Jessica Dahn.
Yes, had to let her know. Had to shut that down.
That is like, so of a head turn. Like, did you just say what I said? You said,
and I'm like, how you gonna sit here,
honey? The question is, first of all, hold on.
Who brought you?
My point, honey. Let me say, you gotta get with other side piece girls to get that.
Yes,
because people who are married and believe that I don't want my man cheating with a side piece don't want to hang around with you.
Start a coalition.
I would not want to be hanging around a person that I know that's going around cheating on the person.
Yeah.
Or let alone.
And proud.
Yeah.
I've been there actually. But it was more like I know he had somebody else.
Oh, girl, bye.
Fun fact. One time I slept with this guy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so afterwards he was like, we can't have nothing more than this because, I have a wife. I was like, you have a who? Yeah, I have a what? A what? What was that? A who? You're married? So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah,
you getting the wives, you getting the husbands now.
Damn,
I thought you was getting the boyfriends, honey.
No,
you getting the husband.
But he was a freak. So
was that the only time?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, anyways, that was it.
I'm asking.
No, it was like so weird. It was that
we all been young before and we all done things.
True.
So let's get that quite frank.
Yeah, I'm not shaming a person for doing anything.
No.
Like I've actually had 2 of those kind of situations.
Okay, girl.
No, the other one, he was gay. The other one was gay. Excuse me, gross. He had a boyfriend. His way of telling me was like afterwards, we were like sitting there cuddled up in bed. His boyfriend calls And he starts talking to his boyfriend. Like, they're having a full conversation. And I'm sitting there like, okay. Yeah.
Oh Lord. I had I wouldn't say that kind of situation, but I had that same similar situation that happened.
Yeah.
As one of a conversation where I was talking to this guy, he was down low, and we kind of was, and he was just like, yeah, yeah, I'm just talking. Well, he was like, I'm about to say, oh, he's saying he's straight. No, the point is he pretending to be straight. Talking about, yeah, man, I want that pussy and all that. I'm like, well, you had some boy pussy last night, girl. That, and all that. Because he used to tell me, oh, yeah, I'm not gay. I'm like, honey, just get naked. I don't give a damn what you are.
Right? I hate that. Like,
I don't care. We ain't got to do that. We is not.
Yeah, like they be doing all this extra. I'm a manly man. I still date women. Shut up and take your clothes off. Leave a tip when you leave and go.
I ain't trying to make you change, baby. I ain't trying to make you change. But I had to drop him, baby. Once I seen my feelings about to get involved with him. And this is the first time I never even been in love around the time when I was talking to this person. But honey, when I knew that I was kind of like a slave to him, I was like, oh no, girl. I said, I cut that off quickly.
But yeah, back to blaming the partner for cheating.
We went off that.
Well, basically what we're trying to say is it happens. Cheating does happen. It's a thing, and like I said, it's a subculture. Like, it's such a normalized thing that people just be sitting here, my girlfriend, she like this, but my side girl, she like this, so I had to buy them both gifts, and I had to take them both on trips individually, and this and that, and I'm like, this is...
I need to talk to the main chick that she thinks it's okay for him to take out that... I wish I would.
I wish you would take your side. Take her out on... you go ahead and take her out. And let me tell you something. You better not ever approach a cliff, because I'm dropping you both off on that cliff. You're both dropping.
Oh, you took out... Yeah, I went out. I went out.
I took you both out.
Keys. Yeah, your brother. Shit.
And you could be next.
Oh, girls love to do that. They'll sleep with your brother real quick.
They do.
Yes, I fucked your brother.
And?
Damn, bitch. Lord have mercy.
Which
one trying to break up the family.
No. And then you want to be like, which one was better? Tell me which of them two was better.
I know. I am not about to play with you.
But, yeah. I have went through the phone. I can say that. I did go through the phone one time, and I don't know, it was just like, I didn't see anything. I didn't find anything. I didn't find pictures. I didn't find text messages. None of that. So I felt bad afterwards, but then it was still like, I didn't feel satisfied because I still felt like he was cheating. But
it's not even that. It's just, even if you felt bad about that, it's the point that I had to go this far to do that.
Yeah.
So that's questions why I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
And so that's the thing.
It's like, if I have to do that, I'm sorry. I don't think I should. If I even
have to have that question in my mind so much to where I'm like, look, I can't even function. I have to figure it out.
Every time the phone ring, every time you texting someone, I'm
thinking every time you go somewhere, I'm going to the store with who? Who you going to the store to see?
Exactly.
It's that kind of situation. So it's like, to me, I feel like once that started creeping into my mind, it was like I should have been into the relationship, but I kept going. It's like, okay, I didn't see nothing, so I'm going to be nice, but no. So, yeah.
I went through the phone.
You did?
I found him. I found exactly what I wanted. Mm-hmm. I knew his passcode. He didn't know I knew it, which was kind of stupid. I was like, bitch.
Well, for me, it was he just gave me his phone so I could figure out a place to find for something. And yeah, I was just digging throughout his phone. I didn't even see pictures of myself. I didn't even see my name saved. My name wasn't even saved in there. And we was in a relationship for like 2 or 3 months.
Oh, damn.
I know.
I went through his phone. Actually, I had a dream. And the dream had woken me up of, I don't know, it was a weird ass dream. But all I know is this one guy that I worked with at the time, he didn't even know if I was in a relationship or not. And he was the one that turned around and said, he's cheating on you. And I was like, and I woke up.
Oh.
I swear, like, instantly after he said that, I woke up. I'm like, is this nigga cheating on me? So I went through the phone and I saw that. And
Was
everything.
he there? No, I was going to say, did you have that moment in How to Get Away with Murder when she was sitting in the bed next to her husband and she was just sitting there looking at him like he's sleeping. She's just sitting here looking at him like, this motherfucker is cheating on me.
It kind of felt like that.
Okay, but go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Keep your story going.
And I was just in the restroom on the floor, just scrolling, seeing things. Him talking to this one, this talking. Ugh. And I'm like, these little cheap. But I'm reading the messages and all that. And pretty much it was like he was using the boys. Mm-hmm. Which I feel like he was using me as well.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, like, but I knew one thing, he knew how to make them not call him or text him when I was there. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, at least the nigga got some kind of respect in retro. And he was doing that. I came out the restroom, of course, a movie scene, dramatic, crying and saying, you're cheating on me. I can't believe you did that and all that. Shut up. I'm not cheating on you. I'm like, yes, you are.
Lord,
and then I went off on him. I was like, you going to sit around here and take photos from that bitch showing you his ass. I was just like, this bitch. He was like, so what? I said, bitch, so what? Mm-hmm. I was like,
can I just say, I hate that when you be like, you cheating on me. No, I'm not. I got the proof right here.
And he was the type of person, he'll get so angry and upset. He'll just try to make you avoid the question. Because he used to be he'd get so upset and angry. Mm-hmm. And it was just that. I just felt just like so stupid about it. And I had another situation where I was dating this person and it was the same celebrity. Well, I didn't went through his phone because I don't think I knew the passcode, but I was like, hey, I asked him, I said, give me your phone. Like, if you say you ain't doing nothing wrong, give me your phone right now. And I'm like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? We should have trust. I said, we're going to have trust unless you give me that phone. We're going to always trust you in your world. I'm going to forgive you and everything.
We need to have trust.
Let me see your phone then. You everything and all that. And then he went up in there trying to talk to him because actually he was up there at my job, actually. So he asked my co-worker, like, I don't want to give him my phone because I feel like he should.
He was telling your co-workers this?
Yeah, he was actually up at work with me.
Girl.
Because when I told you the whole situation, how we did it, how we locked him in or whatever. When I found out he was cheating on me with somebody he was cheating on me with. And my friend knew exactly who he went by. So we picked him up and everything. I was drunk as fuck. Me, I was drunk. He called me out of nowhere, asked me to pick him up. So I was like, all right. I picked him up, and plus I had to go to work. We was gonna jump him. Me and my friend was gonna tear his ass. So I was like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. So we got him in the car and all that. Then I dropped my friend off. He was like, yeah, Terry handle that. I'm sorry. Todd Ho handle that. So I'm like, oh, okay, I am. And then he kept on talking about he wanted to go home. And I was like, he was like, yeah, I want to go back to the house. I'm like, no, we're going to work. I don't want to go back to the house. I said, I'm like, really? I was going to say, you cheating whore. You're not going to my house. Mm-mm. I said, so we started proceeding to where I worked at. I worked overnight. And I'm like, I say, shit, sit your ass in this car since you need to get your mind together. You sit up here cheating on me and all that. And he like, no, I'm not, and all that and everything. He did not want me to go through that phone. And I kept on saying, let me go through that phone. And I said, I will forgive everything. I said, I will take everything I said back. I apologize. I said, just let me see what's in that phone and everything. Oh, no, it's nothing. I said, girl. And he would not give me that phone.
That's how they do.
It was just one thing after another. I just felt so just through and baffled about the situation. And I remember when he eventually gave me the phone, he had erased some things. And I was like, I don't want the phone now. I said, it's useless to me. Because I said, the one stuff I want to see, you deleted it.
You can tell when somebody deletes something because it's like a big chunk of time just gone. And
exactly. It's like, you doing too much. Oh, no. I said, you know what? I said, I really want to hurt you so bad. And he was like, I never seen him ever yell because I never got him like that. But when I do get you to that point where I really want to confront you about something, that's just what's going to happen. I really don't care about it right now. I don't care how you feeling. Because me, when I'm dating anyone, what's that?
What's the rest of that?
I mean, I don't like, I could not stand to see Broderick upset. But I'm just saying, If it came down to that point, hell, I was like, look, I want to know what's going on.
All right.
But they want me to go through that phone.
Yeah.
That phone ain't nothing but the devil.
It is.
Turn it on.
Because you be getting dick pics everywhere. Like, you don't even have to do nothing. You can just be on Jacked. I'm looking just for friends, you guys. You want my friend? It's like, no, sweetie. But yeah, it's let's see, what's another relationship insecurity?
But I did have a situation where my ex used to blame me for cheating. And at that time, yeah, I was not at all.
Yeah.
But when I found out he was cheating on me, yeah, I would not. I would admit, yeah, I did cheating on him because I knew he was cheating on me. But it was one, I was not even doing nothing. And then he kept on, because you know how my phone, it sends a notification when I get emails.
Yeah.
And they make a bloom sound, even though pretty much I'm on the phone with anybody, they would hear it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you probably get a receive a text, you'll hear it too.
Yeah.
So, and he used to always like, oh, that's your boyfriend. I was like, boy, don't do that.
Yeah.
And it's like,
after a while, you get kind of like, okay, look, it's not. Like,
and when they constantly doing that, pretty much so they're cheating. Like,
yeah.
Because they just making it effort that they trying to prove to themselves that you are.
So that they could be like, I don't have to feel guilty for cheating. They cheating too.
Mm-hmm.
I had one of those.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in Nacogdoches, you guys, and going to SFA. It was this guy that I was with, and it was nice. You know, he was a cool guy. And we used to hang out pretty frequently and talk on the phone. We talked on the phone almost every day. And he just would always do that. Like, we'll talk. And then, like, if after we've slept together and after we've talked and after we've cuddled and watched a couple of movies, I was like, okay, he'll be ready to go home or something like that. And he'd be like, yeah, you know, I got to go home so your other man can come in this room and all that. And I'm like, I'm not seeing nobody else. It's 2 a.m. Who else gonna come in my room?
Exactly.
And then he would like text me and he'd be like, I would like go into class and I'm like, I'm gonna text you back later. He's like, yeah, okay. You probably just trying to talk to your other man. That's what you're doing. I'm going into class.
Exactly.
And it's just like,
I had
like
the same thing happen to me. You might that Aries situation where I got into a scuffle with. He kept on saying that, like, yeah, I say, honey, I don't have a man. Or I'm not dating anyone. I'm not.
If I did.
And I say, yeah, I can do that because I'm like, you ain't my man. We ain't together. We getting to know each other. But I'm like, at the same time, I have respect. If I'm sitting up here having a conversation, I'm talking to you, getting to know you, I'm going to give you that proper respect. So, like, that girl.
Yeah.
That girl.
But yeah, cheating is one of those things where it's just so weird. Like, it's just such a weird subject in the dating world. Like, it depends on the person. Because some people, they love cheaters for some reason. Some people love being the side piece. And, you know what? I don't know. It's nothing wrong with it a little bit, but it is in that you're the side person. You're not the main. I'm talking about it's nothing wrong if you're like, if they're single and you're single, y'all just hanging out, dating,
that ain't
talking.
The side piece.
Yeah, but if they dating somebody else and y'all just somewhat casually dating and y'all just sleep together or something like that, it's nothing wrong with that. No, but if this person's like serious with the person,
is a person that is sleeping with somebody that is in a relationship. It is no other thing than that. Now, if a person started dating somebody while you up in there in a friend with benefit situation and they getting closer into the point of forming a relationship, then yes, you become the side piece, honey. That's just how it is, honey. It ain't no guess. It is what it is. I gotta get these girls together.
Whatever.
But yeah, don't have no partner constantly blaming you of cheating, because if they blame you, pretty much so they're doing. And when they constantly saying it and just using so many formats, and when you ain't even doing shit, honey, that's an insecure bitch, and it's time for you to move on.
Also, if they're trying to cut you off from anybody, like friends, family, if they're trying to cut you off from people, don't trust that person. That's the person you don't want to trust. Because once they try to cut you off from everybody else, that means that they feel like they control you and everything that you do. They're your only source. And they can do whatever they want to you. They can treat you like trash. They can just hop in, hop out of your life, all this, but they have control over you. So it's like they don't have to do all that. They don't have to do too much with you. They can just treat you like trash, basically, is what I'm saying.
And they just have people there. Get you from all your friends and all that. Then when the point you become their problem, and probably
they disappear, and next thing you know, you're like, okay. Because it was a situation that I saw. We were like going towards the Galleria, and it was this lady who was with her kid, and she was getting kicked out of the car of this car with this guy that she was with, you know, and she had like a bag of, I guess, the kids' clothes, and then the bag for her too, and they was getting kicked out, and she got mad because it's like, I'm like getting kicked out of the car with you, and you're my man, and you're dropping me off on the side of the street next to this sex shop and the gas station.
Oh, yeah, I know where that was at. Yeah.
By the Galleria, yeah.
Yeah.
And basically, she kicked the car. He got upset and was about to get out the car, but he just drove off, left her. Like, he just left her at the side of the street. And it's like, I don't know their situation, but from what I was gazing from that, she was dependent on him. And he decided, oh, I'm done with you, so I'm just going to drop you off in the most degrading way I can possibly do. And he had a nice car, so I'm sure she was used to a nice life. She's used to, the finer things and stuff like that. But, that's why I was like, don't trust these dudes. Actually, this actual topic is actually don't trust men.
Look.
Don't trust men. Live like Rihanna and don't trust men.
We're gonna. This took a turn. Okay, we're gonna go on a commercial break real quick.
Okay, you got
because we got to find out what had happened. I have to rewind this back just to find out what had happened.
Okay,
because we might have to get real deep in this story.
Okay. All right, you guys. We'll be back.
All right.
So where are you going?
I'm going to the store.
Who's at the store?
Milk.
I'm not at the store, though.
Well, do you want to go to the store?
I actually didn't say all that. I'm just saying who's at the store.
Milk. Cereal.
We got milk in this house.
Expired.
It may be silk milk, but guess what? We got it.
It's expired.
And you know what? If you need to drink expired milk, it builds your body. That's what you need to do. You don't need to be going into the store and see no other side piece.
You just asked me to go get some milk. You said we was out of milk. Well, actually, they asked me. You said, made a suggestion. Say, hey, you know what? We're out of milk. We might need to get some milk. I took that upon myself to go get some milk, and now you have an issue about it.
I sure am.
If you want to go get
because
some
ain't nobody offer you to go by yourself. That's what I'm saying. Hold on. Okay, but listen, I know I said all that, and I know I suggested it, but I didn't say for you to go. I don't even understand why you ready to go anyways. Like, why are you so gung-ho for going to the store now?
Well, you know what?
You just jumping up to go to the store? What is this? Who is she? Who is he? Who is it?
I ain't say nothing when you went to the store earlier today. Now, who you was with?
I went to the store for us.
You went to stuff for us, and what did you get?
I got that sandwich that you just lovelily enjoyed. Did you not enjoy that sandwich?
That sandwich sure was bitten out of. Did you get it from me or you got it from your nigga? Did your nigga ate the sandwich? So you feeding the nigga and you feeding me at the same time?
Listen, if I was going to have one, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. I would be sneaky with it.
You know what I'm saying?
And so I don't have one.
And I don't even like roast beef. And what the fuck you put on roast beef? Your nigga like roast beef? So your nigga like roast beef.
I don't even know why you turn this around on me.
No, I ain't turning around because
you are the one.
I don't even eat roast beef.
You are the
you
one.
You know I only eat turkey. And you sit up here giving me motherfucking roast beef. So your nigga eat roast beef.
Who said that you didn't like roast beef?
I don't like roast beef.
When you did that? I
don't like roast beef. Your nigga like roast beef. That's who like roast beef.
Does he?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know because I don't have one.
You know.
Seems like I don't have one either on this one either. Since you got a side piece.
Bread. Now, you know damn well I don't eat no wheat bread.
I don't know why
Italian
you don't.
cheese.
You need to love yourself and eat some wheat bread.
I know your nigga love it. That's what you know.
You need to love yourself. Love yourself and eat some wheat bread.
Yeah.
But okay, whatever.
Eating fresh. He ate my shit fresh.
But whatever.
Couldn't even get it fresh, but he got it fresh.
But anyways, our sponsor, you guys, has been accusations, cheating. Yes. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get back to our show.
Yes.
Hey guys.
Hey.
What's going on?
Y'all back?
Y'all better be back, actually.
Yeah. I know our sponsors can get out of control.
They can.
But we don't know.
You know? Look, they're paying the show.
Yeah.
With whatever money they're giving us. Mm-hmm. You know what they're giving?
I'm about to say giving us nothing.
You know what they're giving us?
Blank checks.
You watched that SpongeBob episode when he had the bubble boy, the bubble
money.
Yeah.
Oh, Squidward is a mess. Oh, he did, Mr. Krabs.
He paid us. Here you go.
Bubble money. Krabs was like, oh,
he gotta go. He needs to go.
Oh my God. Baby Krabs was like, oh hell no. And when it was running after the boat, he owed me money. And Squid was like, he owed me for giving perfect customer service.
I gave good customer service
to his ass. And you would believe what he paid us was Mr. Krabs. Bubble money. Oh, the hell he did. Oh, Lord have mercy.
So let's talk about the fact that I realized once I got older, I'm more Squidward than I am SpongeBob.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you know Squidward is shady, and he is shady as shit.
He is. And it's just so weird. Like, when you're a kid, oh, I hate Squidward. He's just so mean. Well, not, you don't hate him, but you're just like, Squidward needs to lighten up and have fun.
Squidward, like, I ain't got time. Squidward be trying to have it.
Squidward be like, Squidward wants a glass of wine.
Hell. Squidward is just like so laid back. He had his house trying to chill. SpongeBob making all that noise and shit. And he was like, God damn. Shit. I mean, he did that opposite day shit. Oh, Lord. He was like, oh, this nigga is really just turning up. He said, you gotta be quiet, bitch. I tore up that damn house.
He did. He
said, oh,
that's such a good cartoon. You know what? That was such a quality cartoon, you guys.
That was an amazing cartoon.
It was. Like, it's some good episodes from that show.
It's mostly all of them good. They're hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to what
let's go ahead and get into this show, you guys. Okay, so this one I put personal insecurities.
Yes.
And it's, it's self-explanatory. Just like, situations you deal with from yourself that are insecurities that you've put on yourself, like certain things. Like, I don't know if I told you. I think I did tell you this. And I mentioned it in the podcast one time, you guys. I don't know if you can go back and see. I mentioned the guy who had the cracked up neck. Like, his neck was like really cracked up looking. Like, you could tell he did not lotion, none of that. And and I was like, I had an insecurity of my neck looking like that. So I used to over lotion my neck, the back of my neck especially. And it'd just be like slicked up and oiled up and all that. Just sheened. I was like,
I was wondering why your back and the neck looked scrumptious and delicious. No, it really looked nice. I was like, oh Lord, he's really moisturized. No, I'm just saying. No, I would not say I have not noticed that your neck looked nice before you even told me that story just now. So yeah, that is not shade.
It was.
That was not shade.
You threw shade.
All right, turkey neck. Shit. I mean,
anyways, so yeah, that was one of my personal insecurity situations. And when I was younger, I used to say that my feet looked like hobbit feet because I used to have like hair on my feet, but it was like a little tuft of hair, like just a little thing of hair.
Hair on my feet.
Yeah.
On my toes.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't on my toes. It was like right up here, like this part right here.
You saw right up here?
Yeah. Just a bit of hair.
I'm looking at mine. I'm like, shit. We are getting older. Might need to see where this hair.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know that ministry, girl.
Girl, bye.
But yeah,
don't do
I
it.
used to have insecurities about my feet because I used to say that I had hobbit feet, and that was just such a
turn off for yourself.
Yeah. I don't know. It's some other insecurities that I personally have, but at the place I am right now in my life, I'm used to them now. So it's kind of like whatever it is, what it is. It is what it is.
You gotta accept it. You gotta accept yourself. I think mine can be my weight be up and down. Like I can get real, real small, and then I can blow up like a well. Well, I would say well. Now I'm over exaggerating because it ain't that way. But I guess that's for me and all that. So I think
would you say? Because I know mine's was when I was growing up. My voice was a personal insecurity, and I would try not to talk to people. Like I'd be like just. I would try my best not to talk to people because I knew how.
Hear a younger you.
It's the same.
It's the same voice.
It was a little bit higher. I'll say that.
Hey.
Okay. Anyways, but yeah, I would try not to talk to people, and the teacher would call on me, and I'd be like, "Oh my God, I don't want you to call on me because I don't want to talk because I know somebody's gonna mention my voice and it's a situation." And so yeah, my voice was actually, the later subject, my voice would be in that. I'll remove it from this and put it in the other one. All right, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna piggyback on the voice. I think I was insecure about that as well, and I had to accept it. You know what I'm saying? I really had to.
Yeah.
Because
unless you're trying to get that surgery to change it, it's not gonna change.
I didn't even know they had a surgery out there to change.
Well, I don't know if they do.
Oh, nah, you better have a bitch Google. Bitch, please, how much? No, I pretty much got used to my voice, and it is what it is. I mean, it's funny how you hear yourself inside yourself. Like, you hear yourself different ways how people hear. Like because I hear a little deep. I'm like, I don't sound that high. And I was like, oh, bitch, I really am that high.
And then when you listen to the podcast, you're like, oh.
Yeah, I do be listening to well, I was already knowing what I was going to be listening to because I've pretty much done this kind of before. And pretty much I do Snapchat and stuff like that. So when I was doing
He's a Snapchat fanatic.
I had to take a break. I'm taking another break. I'm taking another break from it. But I don't know, I'll probably go back. Maybe the Snap. I don't think probably Insta or anything else.
I like Instagram a little bit, but I don't love it,
I like Instagram. I don't know. I've grown to like Instagram because I feel like it's less drama versus Facebook. Because Facebook, they write and
Facebook, they be having sonnets. They be having
all kind of
declarations of fuckery. Just thrown out there. You're just like, okay,
what I got going on for real? But no, so I got known that, and definitely for myself, and I think that was a move in me accepting my voice when I was doing Snapchat because I was like, my voice is this, and I'm like, I'm saying I'm talking, so what's up, girl? And I'm like, it is what it is, and I think that was a very big moment for me when I was able to be on Snap and just talk and just be like, what, girl, you gotta do you. And stuff like that, just being myself. So I think that was amazing for me. Then it was a groundbreaking moment for me. So I love it. And I already knew what I was getting myself into, and I knew what my voice was going to sound like. So I'm very happy. And it's mine, and shit, a lot of people don't have it. It's mine. Exactly. But I get that saying of you don't want to say nothing. And
it just was when I was younger. Now I don't care. I'll be talking. I'll be talking.
Girl, what's going on?
I'll be talking except to the heteros.
Oh yeah.
I don't accept y'all. I don't know about that ministry. It sounds terrible and boring, but that's what y'all do.
Girl, bad. And I think we just when we have our let me see
personal insecurities.
And I feel like, your personal insecurities have a lot to do with your past and what you've been through. You can take a lot of things, especially from relationships, bad relationships, and all. You got to take the good and bad and the ugly, but you got to understand that whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yeah.
But you can't take whatever you've been through and throw it on other people and assume other people are doing the same thing. So I think that you got to learn.
Or that other people are judging you for certain things. Like, some people probably don't even care. They probably don't even notice. And you sitting here doing all
making
this
a big
extra
deal, and it's like, oh, okay. Like my sister, she has big breasts.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that at the time. I mean, because she was my sister, and I was not looking at her breasts. Know that I was into breasts. Yeah. But just the point of her constantly saying, yeah, I got big boobs. I just want to get a breast reduction. And I was like, what for? I'm like, your breast is fine. But kept on pressing that issue to the front. I turned around. I was like, damn, you really got big ass breasts. God damn, what the hell? Those breasts are huge. I'm talking about a damn G cup. That's what it looked like, girl. Lord. I'm just saying, but that's just...
So, do you feel like she was insecure, or is she saying it because of it's harming her? Like, some people, they have big breasts, and it's like, that's bad for their back, and it's like harming their back.
Yeah, it was harming her, but I think she was just insecure about it more than anything. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's sad, really. Well, no, I'm saying it is. Mm-hmm. Okay, really. Anyways, but yeah, personal insecurities, you guys, it's just one of those things where you grow out of it. Like, if any of the baby gays, the 14 and unders are listening to this, you have to stop listening to this right at this very moment, because this is not the show for you guys.
I don't think I'm going to listen anyway. We got to tell y'all that because it's...
Yeah,
we do. We know y'all gonna still listen.
True.
When a teenager,
because when I was a teenager, I used to do that. They used to be like, "Don't get on XTube." Who you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop me?
I'm gonna watch this shit. I'm gonna watch some legs spread.
But yeah, he used to do that. But this is not me endorsing that, you guys. Please don't take this.
Excuse no. Get off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Turn this off.
Mom.
We are old and we're queer. Well, this one is old. I'm not.
Who?
You. Dang.
I told you I was trying not to curse, but this bee is trying.
But yeah, this is not the show for that.
Well, we want you to know the basic thing.
Yeah, just
personal insecurities can come from so many places,
and
you gotta leave.
They leave. Yeah, very fast.
But don't reflect that on other people. Don't sit there just because you're not feeling good about yourself and you're dating someone and you just you're feeling that way, but you assuming that they're feeling that way, and it's not that case. So don't let your insecurities reflect off on other people, making people feel like, oh no, this what you know. People are like, that's just all in your head of what you feeling.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, so
that's really it. Like, you're going to get used to your body how it is. Like, as long as your body's not harming you, as long as you're safe, you're going to get used to your body. Trust me. Like,
and it's yours. You only get one.
True. You can buy the rest, but it's still your body. Like, no matter what. But, all right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and go to our unpaid sponsors.
Again.
Yes. So soon. Ugh.
Hey. Excuse me? Hi, welcome to our school. Pretty much so nice to meet you. So, what's your name? Patrick. You would love Miss Wilson. She's about to come in and she's an amazing teacher. She'll probably introduce you. Hopefully you're willing to talk around that time. Okay. Okay. Oh, here, Miss Wilson. Oh, good morning, class. How you guys doing? Good morning, Miss Wilson. We have a new student with us today. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. Patrick? Can you please come up to the front of the class and tell us about yourself a little bit? I need you to do that. So you'll be able to introduce yourself. People want to know who you are. I actually can't hear you. You're going to have to project your voice a little bit louder. Again, can we hear it, please? You read? Well, we need project. This projected. Girl must be an Android user. Yeah, I see it. Shit.
Anyways.
Yeah, I see it.
Anyways.
I couldn't help it. You know the iPhone 8 is coming out. Okay, enjoy yourself.
You mean the same phone that you have already?
No. What else? No.
All right, you guys. We'll be back. Hey, guys.
Hey, what's going on with you guys?
Where y'all at?
How long did it?
Said? No, I'm just
Which one you doing? You doing the 702? Where my girls at?
Yes.
From the front to back. Oh my! Oh no! When I see that video again, I was like, "Is she really looking back? Like, where y'all at?" I loved that. Okay, yeah.
I was kind of sort of doing that, but then also I was doing Roxy Andrews from Drag Race, where it's just like, "Where my people's at? Where my people's at?" That. So yeah, it's a
it's so funny how you remember their names. I'm very horrible with names.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I didn't know his name until
Where is the Shade fan? Dang it!
oh, bitch! You're really trying it.
I did, and I was hoping you didn't catch it until I threw the Shade fan. Where is it?
Shit. Oh, never mind.
You probably got it.
I don't have the Shade fan. I don't know.
I don't believe that.
But I need you to watch yourself going for it, bitch.
I found it. Yes!
It's too late now. You can't use it. You can't use it. You got to use it when it happens.
Shade doesn't have an expiration date.
No, yes it does. It has to be like that. It's supposed to be something that a person... Look, I'm not going to get into that. We're not going to go into the rules of that because I think you know better. You're always cheating. Okay, you guys, we're going to try to finish our conclusion up with the story. So,
I think we can... Do you want to do this one or do you want to just go straight into the moral of the story?
We can probably do that. I think we probably do that because I think we really explained it all there.
Yeah, and really disconnect. What I have set up on here is something that says forced on insecurities, forced on you insecurities, but that's basically personal insecurities on another form. You know, like sometimes some of your personal insecurities are from you on the inside, and then some of them are from other people.
Yeah, from people like from your childhood, and you know, I used to get teased about having big lips and having a big butt and everything.
I did too,
and it was you didn't have big lips.
No, I was talking about the butt part.
Yeah, he has a big ass.
I used to get teased on that. Guys used to grab it, and that was just so random.
You know, that was
These were the straights.
Hot.
That was hot. These were the straights.
How many straight guys used to do that?
It was a lot. Oh, it wasn't too much. It was like maybe 5 or 6 that would do it.
That is a lot.
That was throughout my high school, middle school, all that.
You used to grab on it, feel like grab a chunk of it.
Yeah.
Is it fat? It's real. I know more booty than these other bitches.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm quite sure you were saying that in your head.
No, I wasn't, because I didn't think I had a big butt. I actually did not. Wow, don't look at me like that.
This bitch is lying. But pretty much so, don't let your insecurities, especially because I think we get a lot of insecurities about being teased about certain things.
Yeah.
And it's those things you got to grow in love. And I had to learn how to love my lips. I had to learn how to love my big butt. Recently, I just realized I had a big head. I don't know. No one never told me I had a big head. So I was like, God damn it, I got a big one. But it's just, you gotta love yourself. You gotta love your body. You gotta love everything about you, because it's like you the only one. Like, God gave it to you, and God gave you. He did not create anything ugly. Now I'm not in His eyes. Now I ain't saying you know like,
yeah, we're not. Just look.
Hold on, but no. You, because let me say, everyone is beautiful in the world. I do believe that in general, that there is everyone's beautiful in their world. Even though I mean, I look at them as beautiful, but there's somebody in the world that looks at them
At that
as
person
being,
as beautiful.
as beautiful.
Yeah.
And that's just all it is. So I will never, take that away from anyone. And that's just, it is what it is. For my exes now, them bitches, fuck them bitches.
Oh, yeah, they were ugly on the inside and out.
Fuck them. What were you thinking? Look at
Oh my God, don't
thinking?
you ever do that? Because I do. I was sitting there like, why? What were you seeing in this one? What did you see? But yeah, just don't let your insecurities take over. Because
just be insecure about not being insecure.
Yes.
About being insecure. I'll be insecure about that. I'm like, no, I don't want to be insecure. You know what I'm saying? But we have those. It happens. It be certain things people do. But you got to remind yourself that, hey, look, I dealt with this. I'm comfortable. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be you.
And it's an everyday fight.
You gotta be you.
It's an everyday fight. It's never gonna get old. I mean, it's every day you got to fight for yourself and put yourself up there, because you're gonna have your moments where you're gonna be down. But you have to put yourself up and don't let your insecurity get the best of you.
Yeah, pretty much that. Like that's it. Like that's really it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta just be like, look, I'm just here. That's all that matters. I'm here.
Queer.
I'm here. If you don't like it, you just don't like it.
I would love a pizza, but it costs too much to deliver.
It too.
How much you gotta be to deliver?
I don't know. I don't think it's too much. I know. The pieces that they have, you can get but it's Domino's. I don't know how you feel about Domino's.
No, they don't put that garlic sauce on it. What do they got? Any specials going on right now?
Usually theirs is like the medium-sized 2 topping pieces is like $5.99 per pizza. But you have to get 2.
Oh! Did I just do that?
Yes, you did. You just broke it.
I didn't break shit. It was broken before I got it. It was broke before I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot who I told that to.
Me.
You even took that one shot, girl.
I've been drinking on this. And last time I did that, last time I mixed them, I threw up. So.
Oh, so that's why you're scared.
Yes.
He's a scared girl.
Oh, Lord. Well, all right, you guys. It was nice chatting with you again.
And it was nice seeing you guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry hearing from you.
Yes.
Yes.
We love when you guys listen to us. We're lonely.
Some lonely girls.
Yes. All right, you guys. Bye.
Bye.